This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, August 23rd, 2014. And now our first look at the Zero Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a trough digging in across the northern and central Rockies, ridge pumping up over the middle part of the country and into the south and east. This is going to pump up the temperatures well up into the 80s and lower 90s today. Still could see a risk of a shower or storm around, but the chances are going to start dwindling as the weekend moves along. Better chances of precipitation across the Dakotas into northern Wyoming and Montana. They could get quite a bit of rain up there. That system, though, does not come in our direction. It moves straight north-northeastward. Low pressure center will be near the U.S.-Canadian border north of Bismarck. Showers and thunderstorms across Montana into Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and into northern Minnesota. That front starts to come down into the state late Sunday night into the day Monday, but a lot of the chances of showers and storms will be fairly few and far between, although the chances will be similar to what we've had the previous couple of days. Highs still remaining in the 80s to lower 90s. That'll be the case here even into Tuesday. That front sort of stalls out. The low pressure center kind of fills in and weakens. And then it's just pretty showery and thunderstormy. And then even into Wednesday, you can see here the model is showing it slowed down a bit. It's going to be still in the state Wednesday, and that's due to this tropical system off the Florida coast. With tropical systems moving along the east coast, that tends to slow fronts down, so it may be Wednesday night into early Thursday before this front is to the east. You can see this tropical system east of the Carolinas or southeast of the Carolinas, likely Cristobal, will be moving up the east coast. You can see this on Friday. Around here, it'll be cooler, highs down into the 70s to low 80s. It'll be lower humidity. Sunshine, a few afternoon clouds. It'll be very nice as we go into the latter half of next week. But as you can see, as we go in toward next weekend, a week from today, the ridge is pumping up over the southwest again, and it's starting to nose in our direction. Trough axis way off, just onto the west coast is going to be coming in with some showers and thunderstorms there. Temperatures will start to warm up as we head into next weekend, back into at least the 80s across the state, with still plenty of sunshine around and little precipitation. As we go into the extended period, September the 3rd, zonal flow across the country. A bit of a ridge over the south and east. That's going to be where a lot of the warmer weather will be outside of the desert southwest. So we'll have a quick moving pattern. So we'll have some storm systems, one off to our east. We have some rain across the Gulf Coast. And pretty benign weather pattern at that across the area, if this is to be correct. And then as we go farther along to the end of the period, on September the 7th, we have a system moving through the Dakotas, still pretty much a zonal flow. Most of the warmth over the south, pretty much the normal seasonal weather pattern for early September across the middle part of the country. See that system over the Dakotas moving in our direction. We have one storm moving out. Showers and thunderstorms possible, seasonal weather, but this is still about 2 weeks out and could still change. Speaking of the satellite image, there's a lot of change from last evening. We had a complex of showers and thunderstorms over Nebraska, a few over southwestern Indiana into North Carolina, and some clouds over the Rockies and northern high plains. You can see that. We remember earlier we had a lot of rain possible in the Dakotas. You can see that, a flash flood watch there and into Montana, and a winter weather advisory in northwest Montana, heat over the middle part of the country into the southeast. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall in Montana, 6.2 inches. In central Montana, around here, maybe 1 to 2 inches, but some places may get a lot more than that, and some places may get little or nothing.